So this is how you can get PR as an accountant in Australia. First is your qualification. And you need a minimum of a bachelor's degree. So if you're in Australia, you most likely already have these if you've studied in Australia. But if you're overseas, you need these 7 subjects. So it's accounting systems and processes, business law, economics, financial accounting and reporting, finance and financial management, management accounting, and quantitative methods. Now, work experience. So if your work experience has to come, it has to be related to your occupation, and it also has to come from an approved list. So your work tasks have to be from this approved list. But for accountant, you don't need any. Now your English, there are minimum English requirements for PR through the skilled pathway. So for IELTS, you need 7 each, and for PT, you need 65 each. So this is IELTS and PT academic. General IELTS won't work here. Now, work pathway. There is a work pathway available. There's 2 of them. So the first one is your short-term pathway, your temporary pathway, and the second is your PR. If you have at least 1 year of experience, and that can be during your studies or an internship or anything else, you can get a work sponsorship with the 1 year experience. Sometimes with temporary pathways, you don't even need a related qualification, but for PR, you usually do. So PR pathway is available. If you get a temporary pathway and you work for an approved sponsor for 2 years, you can get a PR transition to the 186. If you already have 3 years of experience, you can go and get a direct PR if your sponsor is willing to sponsor you directly. Now you can see our PR tool below. So this is a tool we made. It has over 210 occupations where you can check your occupation, and we're adding a lot more for your PR eligibility and your PR chances. Constantly adding more things. So your PR points for your skilled visa for an accountant, 90 to 95 minimum for reasonable chances. I would recommend you have 100 points if you're an accountant, but at least 90 to 95 if you want reasonable chances. Now our rating, so for a skilled visa, we only rate this 3 on 10 because it's very, very hard. You need a lot of points and there's a lot of accountants. But for work, easy 9 on 10. We've seen visas come in 4, 5, 6 months sometimes for accountants. So it's very good if you have a work sponsor. Let us know which occupation we should do next, and make sure you follow so you can stay updated and see your occupation.